Variations. The differences or deviations in a condition, amount, or level.
变化
Climate. The weather conditions prevailing in an area over a long period.
气候
Ice pellets. Small, round pieces of ice that fall from the sky, typically in freezing rain conditions.
冰粒
Particles. Extremely small pieces of matter.
粒子
Proxy data. Indirect data used to infer information about a subject that cannot be directly observed.
用来研究未知资讯的数据
Records. A written or recorded account of information, events, or data.
记录
Radiation. Energy that is emitted in the form of waves or particles.
辐射
Pressure. The force exerted on a surface by the weight of the air or another substance.
压力
Urban heat. The phenomenon of cities being warmer than their rural surroundings due to human activities.
都市热
Charged particles. Particles that carry an electric charge, either positive or negative.
带电粒子
Industrial. Relating to industry, factories, and manufacturing.
产业的
Negatively charged. Having an excess of electrons, giving the particle or object a negative charge.
带负电
Electrons. Subatomic particles with a negative charge, found in atoms.
电子
Pollutants. Substances that contaminate the environment.
污染物
Pellets. Small, round, compressed masses of a substance.
颗粒物
Phenomenon. A fact or event that can be observed, especially one that is unusual or interesting.
现象
Upwelling. The rising of deeper, cooler water to the ocean surface, often bringing nutrients with it.
上升洋流
Intensity. The degree of strength, force, or concentration of something.
强度
Emissions. Gases or substances released into the air, often as pollutants.
排放物
Equator. An imaginary line around the Earth, equidistant from the poles, dividing it into northern and southern hemispheres.
赤道
Trade winds. Winds that blow steadily towards the equator from the northeast in the northern hemisphere and the southeast in the southern hemisphere.
贸易风
Elements. Substances that consist of only one type of atom and cannot be broken down by chemical means.
元素
Organic matter. Material that comes from living organisms, including plant and animal remains.
有机物
Atomic. Relating to atoms, the basic units of matter.
原子的
Oil gas. A gaseous product derived from the distillation of crude oil, used as fuel.
石油气
Properties. Characteristics or qualities of a substance, such as its physical or chemical behaviors.
属性
Protons. Positively charged subatomic particles found in the nucleus of an atom.
质子
Periodic table. A chart that organizes all known elements according to their atomic number and chemical properties.
周期表
Physical properties. Characteristics of a substance that can be observed without changing its chemical composition, such as color, density, or hardness.
物理性质
Atomic mass. The mass of an atom, primarily determined by the number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus.
原子质量
Painting. The act of applying paint to a surface to create an artistic image or design.
绘画
Pottery. Objects made from clay that are shaped and hardened by heat.
陶器
Film. A motion picture or movie created by recording moving images.
电影
Architecture. The art and science of designing and constructing buildings.
建筑
Theater. A place where performances such as plays, operas, or movies are shown.
剧院
Photography. The art or practice of taking and processing photographs.
摄影
Statues. Sculpted figures, often made from stone or metal, representing people or animals.
雕像
Figures. Representations of people, animals, or objects, often in art or sculpture.
人物角色
Period. A length of time marked by specific events or characteristics.
期间
Architectural. Relating to the design and construction of buildings.
建筑的
Geometric. Relating to shapes and figures such as circles, triangles, and squares.
几何
Religious. Relating to or believing in a religion or faith.
宗教的
Ritual. A formal ceremony or practice, often with religious significance.
仪式
Structures. Buildings or constructions made by humans or the arrangement of parts in something.
结构
Kinetoscope. An early motion picture device that allowed one person to view a film through a peephole.
活动电影放映机
Sequence. A specific order in which events or actions occur.
序列
Porcelain. A type of fine, white ceramic material used in pottery and dishes.
词
Projection. The act of displaying an image onto a surface, often using a projector.
投影
Frontality. A style in art where figures are shown from a direct, frontal view.
正面性
Dimensional. Relating to the measurement or size of an object in space.
尺寸
Earthenware. Pottery made from baked clay, typically more porous than porcelain.
陶器
Aboriginal. Relating to the original inhabitants of a region, especially in reference to indigenous peoples.
土著的
Weaving. The craft or process of interlacing threads or fibers to create fabric or textiles.
编织
Supernatural. Beyond or outside the laws of nature, often associated with divine or otherworldly forces.
超自然
Reproduced. Copied or duplicated, often in reference to artistic or written works.
转载
Manuscripts. Handwritten texts or documents, especially those of historical or literary significance.
手稿
Exhibitors. Individuals or organizations that present or display something at an exhibition.
参展商